Welcome to Good Burger, home of the good burgers. Can I take your order? Content? Bet. So, today's episode on Is It Worth It? Driveway Edition. We're going to be doing in my opinion, one of my favorite cars. Well, the last car was also one of my favorites. It's actually second favorite. But this one gotta be up there too. At least top 10. Is the Dodge SRT Challenger Demon. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with a demon. You know, it's a demon. It's a demon. Come on now. All right, let's hop into it. Right? So, these are its starting stats. You know, not too bad. Comes in at around about 462,000 buckaroonies. So it's pretty hefty. But the stats straight off the bat is pretty good. I mean, if you just buy this thing, you can literally just drive it immediately. I mean, you don't even words. Sorry, hard. Anyway, what was I saying again? Oh yeah. Wait, I don't remember. Oh yeah, you don't even need to really upgrade this thing, but you can. And plus, it does not need the engine. So that's already a plus because you don't need to spend $1 million. So let's get straight into it. All right, let's start with the computer. All right, 50 horsepower. Usually how much a computer gives. 5 plus speed, 22 score. Okay, these are stats after adding it. Pretty damn good. Alright, race exhaust, 75 horsepower, 10 miles per hour, and 33 score. Now, the score is something you don't want to get high up because you want your car to have a low score. Why? I don't know. But the game, rather you have a low score on your cars. So, race pistons, a whopping 150 horsepower, baby. 12 plus speed, and 67 score, which is not too bad. Not too bad. And then the race intake. 50 horsepower, 5 plus speed, which is, it adds up, and 22 score. And then the race supercharger. 175 horsepower, which, let me tell you, is good. Okay? It's good. It's good. It's all around good. 14 plus speed adds up. 78 score. Not too bad though. I've seen worse. The clutch, obviously maxed out clutch. Gonna get you to that shift speed. Although not all shift speeds go up all the way. But this car does. I like that. Actually, do they all? I don't think they do. Alright. Brakes. Racing brakes. Alright. That maxes out the brakes. Racing chassis. 29%. Bumps with the car. See, I like muscle cars because they're not low to the ground. And you can go over speed bumps with that, But like sports cars, your bumper's gonna get taken off. Anyways, nitrous, it's gonna add the max. And then what you wanna do is personally wanna go for that 9 speed. And okay, let's test. You know what? Let's test this bad girl out. And if you're wondering, yes, I am filming from this same day from the last episode. Okay, so it's pretty fast. You know, straight off the bat, it's pretty fast. Alright, we need to see it's 0 to 60 though. That is probably crazy work. Let's get to, hold on. I mean, I bet I could just do it here. Because it's so fast. Hold on. Alright. Rev your engines. This thing sounds amazing. And the looks already 10 out of 10. Just like the other car, 10 out of 10. You know, I'm a sucker for muscle cars. American muscle is where it's at. So, alright. 0 to 60. Oh, sorry, I blinked and it was already 60. Hold on. Yeah, I have to say it's better than the other one. That's definitely better than the Chevelle. Which isn't surprising because, you know, the Chevelle's an older car. This is a newer car. Has all that stuff, you know. Has more horsepower. So, yeah. But, man, does this thing look amazing. Honestly, if I had to choose it against, like, looks from the Chevelle and the Hellcat, or not Hellcat, Demon, I don't know. Honestly, I think still the Chevelle. Honestly, I think I love classic cars a little bit more. But actually, I don't know. They might be on par, these two. But they need to, the driver needs to go ahead and add the 1967 Chevy Impala 4 doors. And you know why? If you know what it's from, say in the comments. If you know what show it's from, say in the comments. I bet a lot of you know what I'm talking about. I'll give you a hint. Its name is Baby. Anyway, that's not this car. But when that car comes out, oh my. If it comes out. I hope it does. But yeah. And, okay. Okay. Now, I'm not going to test wheelie on this one because I don't think it does wheelies. I mean, you know what? We'll test it for you guys. For you guys. Anything for you guys. Just test this on the way up. Okay, the wheelie? Not the best. Not the best I've ever seen. But they're not known for their wheelies. They're not. That's not what you get a Hellcat for. You get a Demon for. That was pretty good. Okay, let me just get back the settings real quick. So, the suspension, I mean, not suspension. Cut that part out, please. Cut that out. I never said that, okay? Cut it out. Anyways, the suspension. Anyways, so the wheelies, not that good. You know, but it's not forward. Oh my god, its turning radius is horrendous. Well, let's just get that. Okay, not too bad if you stall. Never. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, let me just take this turn and. I mean. It is not that good. The turning is. Oh, that's disgusting. But what about the drifting? Okay, yep, drifting's good. Hold on. Okay, messed up there. Alright, let's go drifts. And drifts up. It's my fault, not the car's fault. No, just cut that out. Alright, that never happened. Okay, drifting. If we drift this. Okay. You know what? I should have done the other drift test. But you know what? I should got an idea for what I should do the drift test for. And I better try it. Better go there. So we're on our way to. I guess you could probably guess where we are going to drift. And no, it's not the race circuit. Somewhere else. But the race circuit could also be a place. That could be like a racing test. That could be handling test. But I also have to. I can't not drift in there. You know what we'll do? Tell you what, we'll do this place and the race circuit. Alright, so we're gonna start here. And we're gonna see how good the drifting is. Okay, just don't go fast. Well, if you wanna win, you kinda wanna go fast. You kinda gotta go fast. Hold on. So if let's gotta get the hang of this. Cut that. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Anyways, yeah. Okay. So the drifting's probably this. Okay, maybe this place is not the ideal place. Okay, let's go to the race circuit. Oh, I don't know. Because okay, it's when you hit the brakes. Because when you drift, hit the brakes, it makes you like usually like the car we did last time when I hit the brakes when I was also drifting. Didn't do that. It didn't do like it didn't straight itself out like that. So I don't know. The drifting is not as, let me tell you, not as good as the Chevelle. If you like drifting, don't use this car. Oh my goodness. This is gonna let off the pedal, let off the gas a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let off the gas a little bit. No, you don't gotta press. You don't gotta go full speed. Like I'm barely touching the gas, and it's like. Okay, a little bit faster, you know. I mean, that was pretty good. That was pretty movie cinematic. Except for that one. That one was, that's good. Okay, no, I'm not feeling drifting on this one. If you just go on, you just go out to open land and just, I mean, I feel like it drifts good, like that, and then, like, but if you want to turn it and drift it, but if you're just trying to drift, you know, try to get that drift score up for whatever reason, if they ever bring that back, this thing's really fun to drift with. But it's not the best. It's not, you know, if you want to turn in a pinch, don't just stop and then turn. Don't well, in a pinch, I guess you can't really see that doesn't see. It's just drifting for me is just not it. I don't know. Drifting, I gotta give it a 5. Trust me, it's not the worst I've ever had. But I gotta give it a 5. Gotta give it a 5. Which is weird because these things are for drifting, you know, and I couldn't even do that. I usually could. But, you know, overall, pretty good. The looks, 10 out of 10. I already said that, but I need to say it again. Joyrideable? I mean, the drifting has to bring it down to like at least a 9.5. But like joyrideable, I'm definitely just riding around in this thing. But I can't turn, so that's just a 9. That's a 9. Okay, the drifting wasn't that bad. Hold on. If you go back and forth like that, that's pretty good. The counter drift. Oh crap. Oh, and you spin out. You know, that's pretty good. But it's pretty fun. Red riding. 8.5. So overall, this car, I'm gonna have to give it a 8.5. The stats are really good though, but the turning is horrendous. Drifting, it's alright. Joyriding, it's pretty good. Could be better. So honestly, overall 9 because of stats. But yeah, that is the 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. And that is it, folks, for today. I hope y'all having a great day or have a great day. If you're not, hope I made your day. Hope I made you laugh. You know, like, moment of silence, please. Whoa, did I scare you? No. Okay. Sorry. It's sad to. Anyways, 9. Don't. Okay, 9 is actually pretty good. So, is it worth it? Question of the day: is it worth it? Yes. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but if you liked it, please subscribe because that gets my videos out there, and I'll be motivated to do more content. I'll push more of it out, and then yeah, that brings us to the end of our video. So yeah, it's been real.